What's up YouTube? Happy New Year! In my past videos I've talked about selling a bunch of silver, but now I'm going to talk about a little bit more of what I'm doing for the future and what I'm currently looking at buying. And here's a quick look. It's some kilos and some 10 ounces. But let's start with what I did get, which is a couple of gold pieces and a Chinese panda. Starting off with my first pickup, which was a 2015 1/10 ounce gold Libertad. Now, this one has been mentioned quite a bit by Numis Stacker, and the population for this, or the mintage for this, is 1,230. I saw it pop up on JM Bullion and decided to pull the trigger and pick up a few of these. Because of the low mintage and lack of availability, I decided this would be a better buy than additional 3 gram or 1 gram 2016 Pandas. At this point, I'm not sure which one was the better buy, but I do have some 2016 Pandas, and now I have some 2015 Libertads, which I didn't have before, and both are no longer available. I'm counting on the 2016s to show up sometime later in the future. My other purchase had a little bit higher of a premium, and this one had some copper spots on it, which helped me reduce the price a little bit. Now this is a 1992 large date 1/10 ounce gold panda. You might notice some copper spots on older gold pandas, and this is no exception. I plan on sending a few of them over to NCS for conservation and then have them graded. This way I'm able to get some of the 90s, which is a little bit more rare, at a better price. In my previous video I talked a lot about selling silver, and in this video I'm going to talk about my buying strategy for 2016. In 2016 I plan on purchasing lower premium heavy silver that's either semi-numismatic or bullion, depending on the buy price. An example would be this Scottsdale stacker if I could get a good price for it. Scottsdale stackers are at the higher end of the generic silver bullion, which has a premium, but you are able to hold it, just like these Johnson Matthey 10 ounce bars. However, the JM bars do carry a bit more premium than the Scottsdales. The reason you don't see generic 10 ounce bars like the Provident or RMC is because I've already sold them when spot was a couple bucks higher. Next up is what I'm really looking at this year, which is kilo bars. Here's a look at the Scottsdale kilo, which is a short, thick block. Here's a look at the Johnson Matthey 1 kilo, which has some nice clean pour lines. This is one of my favorite bars, if not my favorite. And then next up is the more industrial looking OPM metals. OPM has been replaced by Ella Metal at Provident. I really like the look of that bar. Next up is the RMC Kilo, which is the de facto kilo bar at the moment. You see these everywhere. They tend to have the lowest premium. This is comparable to the Valcombi bar. The Valcombi has a little bit higher premium, and if you can find it, you can usually find these for about 500. When you combine that with an eBay gift card, then you can lower your cost to about $4.50 per kilo. The Kookaburras and Lunars are nice 10 ounce coins that I'm looking to purchase in the future as well. But for me, I'm going to stick to the current year or previous years that I can get for the same price. I'm not looking to backtrack any Lunar or Kookaburra coins or koala coins unless the price is right. The 10 ounce is the largest coin that I'm looking at purchasing. I don't really purchase 1 kilo coins because when you sell them, they're very difficult to ship. A bar is much easier to ship to a buyer and recapture a premium than it is a coin. A coin, you run the risk of damaging the capsule, which then runs the risk of damaging the coin and ruining the premium. Shipping a bar, you don't have to worry about damage as much. And at my local dealer, The buyback price between a kilo coin and a kilo bar is marginal and not worth the initial premium for me. That may not work for me, but it might work for you. Let me know what your plans are in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.